So yesterday the surprise was kind of a bust, wasn't it, Willard?
Yeah, I know it was a kitty.
Now you know it's a kitty. We went out and looked for it in the barn, couldn't find it. So, because it was dark out.
And then we like,
Well, we couldn't find it at all last night, could we? No. So we enjoyed the campfire, but now where are we going?
go to get the cage for our kitty.
And what did you name our kitty? Gigi. So, we're going to my mom's house to get, I think it's a little dog cage. My sister has it for her dog that she just doesn't use anymore. So we're gonna go get that so that Gigi has a little house to have in the barn right now while she's still tiny and trying to find, you know, a safe place to stay. You like the kitty too, don't you, Duke Duke?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
What?
Okay,
Our kitty does live here at our house. What's her name?
see,
Gigi. Yup. So, that's what we're doing. We're on our way. And what did we give her this morning?
Cat.
Cat food. We fed her last night, hoping that she would come out. But she never did. But that's fine because the dog scared her when I brought her home. So she went and hid for a while. But we found her this morning. She's perfectly fine. No boo-boos. So we're going to go get her a cage. Get her a nice big fluffy blanket. Maybe put some cardboard around the outside so she doesn't, so there's no wind in there. We're gonna make her a nice little house, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Well, honey, because Gigi needs a little house to live in, doesn't she? Yeah. So we didn't find the cage at my mom's house, which stinks, but Duke and I are now headed into town. Meijer, one of our grocery stores, has shoes and boots, buy one, get one free. So we're gonna go hit that up to get Duke a pair of winter boots and Willard a new pair of tennis shoes. And then we also have to do some other things. I need to get some yarn for a hat, and I need to get some paint for my brother-in-law. We need to get some sweatshirts for Dan, and I think that about sums it up. So we're going to take you along on our little shopping trip, huh? And I only have one little munchkin with me today. Hey, my shopping buddy, aren't ya? And then we're gonna get some lunch. He's ignoring me now. I didn't get everything that I wanted. I got some stuff from Meijer. We got the paint and the light, the mercury light that I needed for the barn. And I want to do a different type of shoe organizing in our mudroom for the boys, something easier, something more organized so that they can just stick their shoes in it. So I got a 15 pocket shoe organizer, like one of those big stand ones, and I wanted to get a true 2-drawer thing that's like the same brand to go underneath of it for like our hats and gloves for the boys, so they can just grab one out of there or throw them in there when they're done outside. But they didn't have one at Home Depot, so I'm gonna see what I can do with what we have. Maybe I can just find some little skinny baskets to go in there and put all the shoes or all the gloves and hats in there. But we're on our way home. Duke got a huge sucker. Show me your sucker. Look how huge it is. It's huge. See, it was really good in both stores. Huh. But I'm gonna go home and set that up. Oh, I also didn't find any yarn. I was looking for a specific type of yarn to make somebody a hat, and I couldn't find any of that. So, but I just went to Meijer. I didn't go to Joann's yet because Joann's was all the way across town, and it's like twice as much as it is at Meijer. But for who wants it, I'll go and get it. It's not a big deal. Somebody had already fallen asleep on the way to Meijer, so I didn't want him to be all tighter. So I didn't want him to be cranky through Joann's also, since we had already went through 2 stores. So I'm gonna clean the mudroom. This is what I call our mudroom. We have a bunch of boots down there, a bunch of boots over here, so it needs cleaned up. And usually boots get stacked along the wall here and over there. So what I got was this 15, what is it? Stackable 15 cubes. I wanted to get this thing also, but we'll just have to wait and get it later at another date. So I guess let's get started. I'll be honest, I thought this thing was a lot bigger, but I think it is the perfect size for little kids' shoes. And as you can see, it was super easy to do. Literally 4 screws. It does come with the back on it. I don't normally put those on there just because I'm just too lazy. But and they also have plugs for all the screws. They also have these little pegs so you can like either put this on top of something or vice versa. But I'm going to put the kids' shoes in there, line our shoes up, and see what it looks like after that. It's finished! So all these first boots are my boots. I really tried putting the boys' boots in there, but it didn't work. I have a few pairs of my shoes in there that I wear these often. I wear these in the summer, but I don't wear these too unless it's a wedding or like a funeral because they're just not comfortable. So I got most of the boys' shoes here. I might put these away when the snow comes, and let them put their other boots up here. Or I might just have to move my boots over here to the other side where I have Dan's boots, and there's an old pair of snow boots. So it definitely looks a lot better in here. A lot more room to walk, and we have our kitty's food right there. Thanks for watching today, and hopefully I will vlog more tomorrow, and I can actually, I made a mud kitchen for the classroom 2 weeks ago, and I wanted to make one for the boys last weekend, but I didn't have time to. So I'm hoping to make one tomorrow. Don't hold me to it, but I want to be able to show you guys how I made it and how easy it was for you to make one at home. So stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog.